the place.
Yes.
She's like, I'll have to probably hang around the psychology booth for a bit. I know if my dad said he'd be coming, but my mom didn't really say where. So if he's like late or something, do you think you could watch Nori just for a little bit if she wants to go somewhere?
Oh, I can take her around the stools if you want.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. If you see a really tall guy, that's probably my dad.
Does he have ginger hair like you?
No, he's Japanese.
Oh.
He's like, she like holds her hand up like above her, like showing how tall her dad is.
Right. In terms of like the items for sale, I can. Do you have any? Or
Oh, uh, what's she saying? Like, I mean,
like for Nori, or is it just it's just windows, or is it just looking at stuff?
yeah, hold on. She'll fish around in her pocket.
So there are props and stuff. It's not all trinkets. Trinkets are the most expensive.
Right, yeah. So there's some things. Let me see how much money I can give Nori. I mean, she got some money from her foster parents, but Kira will give her like
they gave her just enough for the magazine.
Okay, yeah. How expensive are the props normally?
I'd say they'd be like let's for equivalent, the rank 2, like it costs $20 to make. So I'd say the rank 2s are like they are 50 as well.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's it'd be 40 actually, that would be fair. So the rank 2s are 40, and then the rank 1s, I suppose they'd be 30, like 25.
So everything's retardedly expensive.
That's how those are the costs for it to make, not the cost for
Yeah, but I figured we as the students are like putting in money to make them. I figure the schools can fucking... God. Alright, are those the only things to sell? Because, I mean, I'm not made of money. I want to give Nori something to spend, but fuck, man.
There's also keychains that are like under 10, stuff like that.
Akira will give her like a 50 and be like, remember to spend it only on something you really want, to consider the food and everything. Okay?
Okay.
Oh, almost under $100. Have fun. Shizuka will watch you go with you for a bit to go walk around the place. I gotta stay by my booth for a bit.
Alright, have fun psychoanalyzing people.
Thanks, kiddo. Have fun enjoying the place.
Why are you wearing this coat, by the way? She would have flipped through the magazine.
Oh, I thought it made me look like a psychologist.
What's it called? Mum calls him a quack doctor. Are you a duck?
Not a duck, and Mom says a lot of things you probably shouldn't remember.
Oh. But quack doctors sound cool.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Alright, we can call them quack doctors, but remember, that they don't like it. They're embarrassed.
I suppose, but isn't it like if it talks like a duck and it walks like a duck?
It is a duck.
Yeah.
I guess if you met a duck that was really a doctor, you could call him a quack doctor, and you'd probably find it pretty funny.
Okay.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was one here.
Yeah. Oh, I want to see the quack doctor.
I mean, I said it wouldn't surprise... Then she thinks about fucking what's his face, Kuroki, and be like, Nah, that's a bit mean. And just keep your eyes peeled, you might see one.
Oh, alright. And Shizuka will be like, right, let's go then.
Remember not to give Shizuka too much trouble. I'll hear about it.
Okay.
Have fun.
And you'll hear Nori off in the distance saying, you do rhythmic dancing? I like to dance. I can show you.
Kira will send Shizuka a text. Thank you. I'm sorry.
You won't get a reply, obviously.
Obviously.
All right. So, I guess need to ask like what Kaharu's going to be buying and what people are going to be buying in general. Now that I've given the prices, so
Okay.
let me write out the things. So,
Giving me back to back, I can hardly take it.
Pikusinki. Oh, I'm reading the wrong one. Yeah, business is still free. Okay, mass equals prop. History equals rank 2. Jog.
Equals the rank 2. Yeah, I'd
Yeah, I
like to
don't
buy
have a
rank 2 to history. Kappa.
no. I don't have a name for it. Like
I know.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry for making you think I'm seriously retarded. It's a mean trick.
There you go.
Alright.
For those who have a bit more cash to splash.
Yeah, I'll probably, as Koharu, she's pretty fucking poor and she's busy right now. She'll probably buy the fucking creative prop and maybe the Japanese thing. The general one could be cool. That's from Hamato.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably those free then. How much would that run me?
I said it was 25 and 40 for the other ones.
Right.
So props 25, the rank 2s are 40.
Okay, so let me just go write these down. 25 for general prop. It's fit. Minus 25 Japanese prop. Or rank 2. That's Japanese. Creative's the prop. What is Naomi's thing? Is it a fucking clothes?
I was going to make it like a case.
Okay.
So you can put your stuff in it.
Okay. Interesting. Alright. Cool. What's the general thing, if you have an idea? It's fine if you don't have them on hand.
Since it's a prop, I guess it would be like like you have like little things like you can have like study books to have like little like tabs to say
Yeah.
what's where. Like these would be like advanced tabs, so it has more like a very distinct summary of what's in each of the pages rather than a general one.
Yeah.
So they're pretty advanced tabs. They just say what's on the page, like a summary.
That's cool.
Yes, it's a tab system basically. You can put. It's a bit electronic actually. So
neat. What was the Jap one also?
Japanese is a prop.
Yeah. Is it
Japanese is rank 2.
No, it's rank 2.
Rank 2s I can't tell you because
that's
I
fine.
have. Yeah.
Yep, that's cool. Alright, that's nice. I assume Kaharu's the fucking what I was seeing was Kaharu was like walking around with her mom and Naomi buying these.
Yeah.
And she's gonna try and still stick with them. Yeah.
Yeah. So Naomi would have bought one for her mom.
Mm-hmm. Right.
No, actually, she would have given her the original to her mom, and then, like the original has, she'll be like, "Here you go, mom." Like she would have pretended to bought it, and she could have given the original. And you notice that the original has like a mark on it that indicates it's the original.
Yeah.
So Nori threw hers against the floor, so the mark's a bit scuffed. But yeah, originals are worth more money.
That's okay. That's okay. I love her. I know it's just not her fault. It's not her fault. Don't laugh at her.
Yeah, since he threw it outside, it would have been against the
Don't
concrete.
laugh at her. It could have been on the grass. We were walking. Come on. All right.
Right. If you attempted to roll anything, by the way, never mind. If you don't do it, there's no point explaining.
What do you mean? As who?
As Kaho.
Well, I'm not. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. Okay. I can't think of what I'd be rolling yet, but I mean, it'd be really funny.
It would.
Yeah, but she's not I don't have anything I'd be doing right now.
Like you saw, like Nami was acting pretty suspiciously when she was going to buy the thing. So.
Cunt. I mean, Koharu wants to try and get, like, her mom something, but I guess she'd, like, there's, like, food stalls and stuff here, right?
Yeah, there's, like, in the creative area, because, you know, the clusterfuck that is.
I mean, yeah, she could, like, point out, like, if Tsubasa's working with the kitchen staff again, that, you know, they could get food there. It's one of her friends.
Yeah, you can get food.
Yeah, Koharu will try and take the initiative. She wants to try and do something. Nice.
Alright. So, 40. I'm just going to write the prices in.
Yeah.
Roll 20.
How much is the meal?
Okay. So you can get finger food, like, for $3 per thing.
Yeah, like fair food and stuff. Yeah, she'll buy people food. She'll pick it up when they're, like, at one of the booths.
Alright. So your mum would have to unlink her arms with Naomi in order to eat it.
Oh, I almost feel bad. Koharu feels bad. I don't.
And she'll be like, thank you. You were always good at cooking yourself, weren't you, Koharu? Have you been eating well?
Oh, yes. I mean, thankfully, there's a lot of people at the dorm who really appreciate it, so I've managed to keep up cooking, and so with all the ingredients and stuff around, things are really nice here. And when I'm not eating at home at the dorm, the people here, as you can see, make really good food. I have a couple friends who cook. What is it? What's the fucking club, Meadowise? What's it called? The fucking
cooking club?
Is it just cooking club?
Yeah, I just called it cooking club.
Yeah. I have a couple friends on the cooking club who are really good at it. So it's great.
Yeah, it must be great eating food where everybody can appreciate it.
What's that, Naomi?
Yeah.
What does that even mean? Must be great for everyone to appreciate food. Jesus fucking Christ, now. Fuck off. You're gonna be like, there's starving kids in Africa, Koharu. How dare you? Is Naomi eating the food?
Yes.
It's good, isn't it? Naomi, she'll ignore the comment.
Yes, I heard Aoki is particularly good with his fingers when it comes to cooking.
Aoki-kun's a great chef and an artist. He's really admirable in that way.
One of your friends? Or is there something more?
No. Aoki's my friend? Koharu looks confused.
Oh, yeah. You have a friend. That's good.
I have. Is that her mom or Naomi? I can't fucking tell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I have a bunch, Mom. I should probably introduce you to some of my dorm mates. You know, a couple of them were busy with some of the stalls.
Right. Well, that would be wonderful to see the people who have been helping look after you. Naomi will roll her eyes.
Alright, yeah, I really owe a lot to them. By the way, has Scar seen Daichi yet?
You can roll.
Sick. Don't fuck me now. You don't even know what I'm rolling for. What am I rolling? My sight?
Yeah.
Sick.
You don't see him anyway.
You can't run the magic stall. There isn't one. They're not allowed. There's normies. Raph's locked in the basement. Running the magic stall. With his mom.
God damn it. Only gets to show her the basement.
Yeah. Oh, Raffy. I remember when I got thrown in the basement in my old school. And your father.
Alright. So, Reiko's not going to be here for fucking ages. Holy shit. So, I imagine the only other person that isn't running a stall that's around would be Ryu, and Suzuki's walking around with Nori.
Yeah. Hell yeah. When's Nori Sr. gonna arrive and hit his head on the fucking door? Oh god, this place is so short.
Alright, so before we go on to that, is there anything Ryu's gonna buy? Or talk to people or something? Or did he mute or BRB?
Sorry, I was mute.
Oh, there you
go. He's probably not going to actually talk to anyone since this is kind of like a family sort of event sort of thing from his eyes. But he probably is.
People. Okay.
Yeah, he's just going to basically just kind of be looking around. I don't really see him buying anything at the moment.
Is he going to buy the magazine?
You said it's going to be selling later as well, right?
Yeah, the diorama is only for today, though.
Yeah, he really doesn't have that kind of attachment to the school.
Alright. So, yeah. So I guess it will be, people will be running into him instead. And, So, I guess we can be rolling on into, like, 12 p.m.
Afternoon now. Yeah.
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 Cool.
And and I guess Reiko will receive a message on her phone, like saying that that they've arrived at the transport center in the city center.
I mean, I imagine I will be there to meet them.
Yeah. And alright, so when you go to the transport center, like you'll notice you'll notice your mother, of course. She's wearing sunglasses, and you know those women that wear like, you know, the fancy cloak, the sunglasses, and the neat hat.
Yeah.
That kind of look.
Okay.
And then you'll see another woman behind her. She looks a lot more plain compared to your mother. But you reckon that's Hanukkah.
Mother's friend.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's wearing like she's like wearing smart, not a suit, but it's not like casual jeans and a top. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like office wear, but bit nicer and a bit less formal.
Okay. As I'm approaching, I guess Reiko will be subconsciously, because she, on one hand, it's kind of something you don't want to see, but on the other hand, she is used to spotting if people react badly to her. So as I'm approaching, I'm looking at the reaction. Are they repulsed by my aura presence or not?
It'd be an understanding.
Okay. Do I add anything?
I guess it would be your world modifier, which would be a +1.
Alright. D12. Yeah, I don't think anything else works. I'm not gonna spend.
Alright.
Watch me get fucked.
Alright, so you notice that when your mother takes off her sunglasses and comes up to you, she doesn't seem ill, but she kind of seems like it's like people are, oh, you've changed. Like, kind of like, I guess she doesn't see you as repulsive, but you probably get the sense that she doesn't see you like, you don't look as pretty as you used to. She's just like, you've gotten that thing. But it's not malicious, it's just like, oh, your looks have changed. Rather than...
Yeah, but it's not like I cannot stand being in your presence like Rio has.
Yeah, it's more like a shallow, like, oh, you look different, rather than I can't be around you kind of thing.
Okay, so I come up. Hello, mother. Hello, Honoka. What would we be respectful? San?
Yes.
Honoka-san. Yeah, as you can see, things changed.
Yes, they have changed, but it's not really something I could have warned you about. You know how people can be.
I shrug and say, yeah, let's say this week was, and I just like trail off. But I'm not gonna. Anyways, I made my decision. I'm gonna stand by it, but I really don't want to start talking about that from the get-go. Welcome to Asate City, Mother Honoka-san. Like properly.
Right. I've only ever been one time before, but this is really quite the unique atmosphere. You must be developing well then, as a poet.
I give a little sigh. Well, I mean, I think I do, but certain actions that I undertook, you know what they say, one step forward, two step back, or something along the lines, and I basically like look around, make sure that there are no normies looking at us or something, and I basically show her that I have Phoenix, not Ebisu, as my persona. Because she would know that, yeah?
Right, so you're Kesseran Passeran, he would have like quivered or like visibly, like Kesseran's really super scared.
Yeah, so I'm just like only for a moment because, oh, sorry, and then I like...
And your mother will sign. Where's my mouse? Okay, she won't say that. Like, oh, don't worry about the Dustable. It's simply a remnant of the contract I made with your father. But anyway, that's certainly the magnificent beast that you have. She'll just kind of tap her nails, which are very finely manicured, and she'll be like, you'll have to tell me later as to how you came across your new persona, but that will be after seeing how you've been doing at school, of course.
Of course, mother, of course. Just don't be surprised. I mean, I'll explain later, but due to some actions, don't be surprised if you see people giving me a white berth or a stink eye or something like that.
When it comes to your extended family, I know very well the customs. But it matters not. Unless, of course... Never mind, that will come later. Well, we must be getting our way there. I hear that the premise is 4 p.m., so we won't have long.
Of course, and I will lead you there. And I guess we go to
Right.
school.
And as you're walking off, Honoka will just say, hi.
I mean, I imagine she said hi earlier, but
Nope. Your mother was straight away.
okay. Yeah, I said. Reiko said hi herself at the start, like mother,
Yeah.
Honoka-san. Yeah, so. Oh, right. Is Honoka going with us?
You
Is
say
she
that
following
out.
us? No,
Yeah,
wait.
she's
I'm asking as a
following.
player.
Yeah, she's behind you.
Okay.
Like she's not walking with you. She's a bit
Mhm.
behind.
Okay. Yeah, I have other things on my mind to notice that.
And your mother will stop, and she'll be like, "Wait, we're not." And hail a cab.
What is that? You cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
You'd be like, I don't think I'll hire us a cab. And she'll do that.
Oh, okay. Do I as a player pay for the cup or
No. If you even
Just-
tried to, she would be like, no, none of that nonsense. She'll
just
pay for
asking to
herself.
be sure as a player first?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that if you tried to in game, she would have been
Mhm.
like, no.
Probably as we are. It will be I guess in the traveler, one question. This is something I learned recently, but Mom, did you know that principal of the school is apparently from your side of the family? Or
Oh, you mean the stepfather?
Oh.
Yes, I know.
Uh,
There's a lot that we need to catch up on. I believe you said it yourself in your series of messages this morning that there has been quite a lot going on, and well, talk about it through phone communications isn't exactly the most ideal. There is something to be said about the spoken word.
yeah, yes. Yeah, there are a lot of things to talk about. Okay, so I don't try to question hey, do you know that he disappeared? So yeah, I'm just small idle chit chat. If she and this is this place of the city, and we might go if we're going through that tunnel. We might come here later. This is a nice katsushi place, and then I guess we arrive. Unless something happens.
No, you're going to the school first.
Yeah, that's what I mean. As we are, through the roads, as we are driving to the school, I guess we might pass through the downtown, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, we might come here later. There's a one
Oh, okay.
good spot. That's what I meant.
And be like, oh, I see. This is where the students hang out then. There's quite a bit of youth culture places around here.
Yes, this kinda is an open day, so I imagine I might as well...
No. You don't need to worry. I can simply make a reservation at the seafood culture up in Upper Asate. I heard that's got star.
Oh, sir, I've never been to that place.
I imagine. Good.
I imagine cut good. That's what I heard.
I imagine that you wouldn't with Jun's budget.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Yeah, I try to steer away from that line of discussion for now. Just, yeah. Yeah, trying to buy time until we arrive.
Alright, so you'll go up to the school and you'll leave the cab, and then you're right. So I suppose you'll show your mother to where the magazine's being sold.
Yeah, I say that yeah, our magazines kind of like school year stuff.
Hmm. Hmm. Right, right. This is all quite fascinating. I never quite took stock in it myself, but since these are the years that you'll be attending, it would be rude of me not to get something. And she'll buy one copy of the magazine, and Hanukkah will gravitate towards the diorama, and she'll be like, "Do students get their own copy, or do they have to pay for it?"
Yeah, we pay for it. It's kind of like, I mean, I imagine Reiko had some like in character explanation, kind of like, I don't know, support the school or something. I'm not sure. Or
Hmm.
maybe just
I
like, buying it with money is like, maybe she will explain that way. Buying it with money is like, show off support and showing that, hey, that's a good work and we appreciate that, so that's why we are paying for it.
Right, right. How much money do you actually have? Were you ever given any?
Actually, I mean, there's been this scholarship I got, or was it sponsorship? When I hit that athletics rank 4, was it?
Yeah, you got a splurge of like 1,000
Yeah, yeah.
Japanese dollars.
I still have some, so I mean, yeah, I still have, I mean, over half of that money. Obviously, I mean, that's one of the things we'll talk about later. I will, of my situation, I will be looking for some other income. But yeah, it's no worries, I can buy one for myself as a, no matter what happened, I guess maybe I will still have some good memories from the school after all said and done. So yeah, I will.
Hmm. I see. Well, if you want to maintain your independence, that's certainly respectable. But just because you mustn't let that Fujiwara pride get to you, if you ever find yourself in financial dire straits, your mother is always here for you.
Uh, Yeah, that's a funny thing. I heard similar suggestion from one of my, not classmates, but people of the same year, that if I'm really in the dire straits, maybe I should. I mean, I say that like kind of laughing, like jokingly. Maybe I should like blackmail. I mean, your stepfather. I mean, the principal, but I kind of don't want to do that. I mean, I know that dire straits, but if it's possible, I would rather find a way to, you know, earn my living. It's not about independence or not. It's just, you know, I I guess I
And she'll just kind of frown and she'll be like, "Pass me your PDA, please, Reiko."
can I roll an understanding?
Yes.
Would +1 still count to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I mean, she wants to see if, based on what you said, she wants to check your details on the PDA. She looks displeased with what you said.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna, maybe my words. I mean, I usually spew shit from my mouth, so I'm gonna give her to show that, hey, it's not bad.
Right. And she'll tap onto the screen and she'll be like, I see. Your personal details have changed based on what I see here, but I didn't give permission. It must have been your father then. Hmm. Well, that's one way to sow his opinion, I suppose. Hmm. But yes, we have much to talk about, so we might as well make this quick. This academy has eyes and ears everywhere.
I mean, we can discuss things in that place you mentioned in Upper Asata.
Yes, I heard it's remarkable for its privacy. But if there's anything else that you want amongst these stools, let me know, and I'll get it for you. There are many years we must catch up, given your training
Oh
and
dear
all.
God, she's like sugar mommy. No. No, but I will like, at least on the yearbook, I will like, maybe not insist, but I will try to buy it with my, own stuff. Both yearbook and the diorama. How do you write that? Diorama?
You're definitely buying the magazine and the diorama, right?
Yeah, that's what I buy. Diorama. Okay, thanks, because I wasn't sure about pronunciation. And I mean, considering I'm athletics thing, but let me guess, the athletics style is like Katsumi is selling stuff, yeah?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah, that's not a meeting I want to have.
yeah, so I guess you're avoiding the athletics and the Japanese stools then.
Yep.
Alright.
Because
So,
I literally don't want to have that right now.
You don't want your mom to buy you anything from the stools?
Wait, what? Where was the general creative biology? I mean, if she really wants to, then considering I didn't do that well in general, aka all of my rerollers went to shit. Maybe something from general that's kind of like a reminder, do better next time.
So the general is the tabs prop I spoke about earlier. If you were here while I was saying that.
Perhaps it escaped my mind, but still, no matter, like, yeah, if mother is really fine with that, then yeah.
Right. So you just want yeah. So it's the cheapest thing that's there. This 25 one.
Yeah, from general. Wait, I don't see psychology on.
Oh, psychology is Akira's thing, and Akira made a prop, the fidget dice thing.
Okay.
And technology was the trinket that Rio made.
Okay, so general and psychology then.
Alright, so if you're heading over to the psychology one, Ray's BRB right now, so gonna have to do that bit later. Do you want to head over to the technology one to have a scene on there?
You know what? Maybe instead of fine. Like, let's go for it.
Alright. You're here, Nebulosus?
I am here, yes.
Alright, so so while you're doing your stool thing, you do notice a woman in sunglasses, the hat, the trench coat, the high heels, and Toreko come over to your stool.
Oh, and Reiko? I was about to say, what? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sorry, we'll have to suffer for a little bit.
No, I was about to make some comment about how your mom looks. Wouldn't he just be like, are you serious? I don't think there's paparazzi here, would be what he would be thinking.
Right, and she'll go over and she'll be like, greetings, according to the table of contents, you must be Ryoma Ogata?
Yes. I'm Ogata, he'll just kind of say.
Beg my pardon, it might be rude, but are you the son of Yoshiru Ogata?
Yoshiru?
I think that's his name.
Is that uncle?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I was just like, oh god, yeah, that is him because okay, and he'll be like, ah, no, I'm not. Though that's not too far off. That is my uncle.
Adopted.
I mean, he'll just kind of nod, but I mean, it's not adoption when your family takes you in. But he won't correct her.
Right, right. Well, I suppose it certainly makes sense that that being the progeny of such a dynamic personality would be the head of the technology department here for first year students.
Okay. Once again, this is mostly internal, but Rio's just like dynamic personality. My uncle. I mean, he's very respectable, but he'll be like, ah, you know him?
Anybody who has their clout about them when it comes to business knows of Yoshiru Ogata. He may not be as storied as Takanaka Haru, but it's still something to be considered. If it wasn't for his part in the pushing forward of the mythologically inclined technology that, well, normal people can use as well, it wouldn't be your company wouldn't have such the boom that it has done.
Ah, yes, right. And he'll just kind of nod and go, makes sense. And he'll be like, right. So you know of him. Well, I mean, as you've said, uh, that's fairly. Like, as you said, I'd imagine he's fairly well known in that circle. It's just from the way you talked, I'd wondered if you knew him personally.
Hmm. Hmm. Yoshiro himself, no, but his brother was quite the scientist. Saying what happened to him.
Mm, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll go. Uh, yes. Uncomfortable.
Hmm. I did work with Ogata So in the past, though. When I say work, he was quite considerably older than me. I was still a teenager at the time, but his work was very much valued amongst the government.
Dot. You worked with. Hmm. Pauses. You worked with. Show.
Yes, his research was quite fundamental in developing the mythological agents of the government as well. I should say that my job has me evaluating such prospects.
Ah, I
I
see.
was, upon seeing your name within the magazine, I was curious to see how somebody in the Ogata family was getting along. Both Yoshiru and So are known to be quite the generous philanthropists.
Ah, and he'll go, yes, well, I haven't had quite the opportunity yet to carry on that, but he'll just kind of nod and go, I'm hoping not to let down the name.
Certainly, it would be a tragedy if it only lasted for 2 generations. Oh, I suppose it would be 1 generation if you were to fall short somehow.
Hmm. And he goes, "Hmm, I would hope that my position here today is just the latest in a number of steps that will prove that won't happen. And he'll go, so you work for the government then?
Yes, I am a member within Next.
Hmm. And he'll go, next? Is that something I've heard about?
It will be a knowledge roll, my friend.
Okay. Knowledge. That's my best one. It'd be a shame if I rolled a 3.
Alright, so you know MEXT is the shorthand for it would be like the Department of Education, Culture, Sports, Science and Technology. It's literally that's it. In
Oh,
one
okay.
big thing. It's a real life thing in Japan.
Oh, okay.
So
Alright,
that
it's
is
a
like
real
a
thing.
so she would work under the minister of that. She didn't say she was the minister, so she'd be like a member of the diet. I don't know what it's
Right.
called. Like
Right.
diet member? Something like that.
I don't know. It's a government department. It's something. Ah. And he'll be like, right, I see. Hmm. I don't know, man. Is this a real thing? That's cool. I never heard of it. I
Yep.
might have, but it's not worth remembering. So I don't know. It's... Oh. Unfortunate. Alright. And he'll be like, ah. That's quite impressive. It's not often that a student gets to meet someone on that board. And he'll be like, well, I... Huh. I mean, Rio has a bunch of, like, I want to ask you about my dad things going on right now, but Reiko's there. He's at the school. And he'll be like, well, I hope I'm able to live up to whatever legacy I have before me.
Right. Right. And she'll just kind of readjust her glasses and she'll be like, would you happen to know where I might find the creative store? I believe Himura Naomi is there and I'd like to speak to her as well.
Oh my god.
Ah, yes, I do know where all the stalls are arranged. And he can tell her where it is, right? Like,
Yeah.
if they're all in the courtyard, he can just point to it, can't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. He will do that.
Right. Well, I hope you have a nice day then, Hogato. So
Yes, thank you. Not... never asked her name. He'll be like, yes, thank you. Pardon me, I don't think I ever got your name.
oh, right. My apologies. I led into the conversation without introducing myself. I'm Yamura Sukiko.
Yamura. Oh. And he'll be like, oh. Well, in that case, I suppose I've been quite rude. It is a pleasure to meet the parent of one of my dorm mates, ma'am.
Right, you're in the same dormitory together. So just look towards Reiko.
Yep.
Right, that's certainly interesting. Let us get going then.
Yeah, I'll catch up just one thing. And I will like want to say one thing to Rio, like out of her earshot, but I won't stay for long, just literally one thing. Well, I guess... wait, because I want to say something. Well, my being makes you uncomfortable. I only hope my mother's words didn't make you uncomfortable too. Hope you saw many things, Ogata-san, and then I follow in my mother's footsteps, I guess.
Oh, no. It's nothing personal, it's just literally your aura, it sickens me. He doesn't say that. I'm just saying that.
It's
I'm
not
making
me,
a
it's
joke.
you.
But anyway, I need to go do my thing now.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'll be gone for half an hour.
I'll go get food.
Okay.
Okay. Eiko, why didn't you ever tell me your mom knew about my dad?
This is the first time, I mean, unless Jess tells me that Reiko knew that in character before.
Yeah, no, I don't think she did.
I'm assuming that Reiko had no bloody idea. I mean, at some point she wasn't even aware what was her mother's surname, like family
That's
name.
pretty
Yeah.
bad, kid.
Oh, well.
Never asked. Alright, I'm gonna go get food.
And I mean, I guess I mean, I don't think Reiko treats it personally, but I mean, I spent a lot, like, certain action to see how people react, and I see your reaction, so.
Yeah, it's just, you know, I'm gonna be a good Imperial cat kid.
Yep.
Vote Tyra.
Yeah, and expect assassins coming after your head.
Vote Tyra.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
I might even
proud.
help you. Although I imagine, like, me helping you would cause more trouble than
It's
it's worth.
fine. No one likes the Tyra anyways.
Like, it can't get even worse. I mean, now that Rio has in character reason to be like, okay, I cannot stand being near her, but maybe I will, like, power will through, because maybe through her
I mean, he
will...
was gonna start doing that eventually.
Okay, yeah, so I mean, we get the same ideas.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm